and Allah knows best. Mushtaq says, when an individual misses the Fajr Sunnah and he directly offers the Fard with the congregation, then when should he offer the missed Sunnah? As we know, the Sunnah of Fajr, the 2 rak'ahs that we pray before the obligatory mandatory prayer of Fajr, this is the most highly recommended Sunnah of all. And the Prophet said ﷺ that these 2 voluntary rak'ahs are better than whatsoever is found on earth, and it's better than whatever the sun rises and sets upon. These 2 voluntary rak'ahs of Fajr. And if this is the case with the Sunnah of the Fajr, then you can just imagine the importance and the magnitude of the Fard itself, the mandatory, the obligatory Fard of Al-Fajr itself. If a person misses it, he has 2 options. Either he prays it afterwards, immediately, or he prays it after the sun rises, about 15 to 20 minutes from sunrise. The evidence is that the Prophet ﷺ once prayed Al-Fajr prayer, and he saw a man praying 2 rak'ahs after he concluded ﷺ. He saw a man praying 2 rak'ahs to a pillar, meaning that he's praying on his own. So the Prophet stood next to him ﷺ and said to him, while the man was praying, said to him angrily, is Fajr 4 rak'ahs? Is Fajr 4 rak'ahs? What are you doing? So the man hastened to finish his prayer, and then he said, O Prophet of Allah, the call for the prayer was done, and I didn't get a chance to pray my Sunnah of Fajr, so I came straight and joined you in the Salah, and after we finished the Salah, I'm making up for the Sunnah of Fajr. So the Prophet ﷺ did not comment on that, which means that he gave him the approval. And the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, either it is a Sunnah by rhetoric, by his instructions, verbal instructions, or by his actions, or by his approval. If something happens and he does not comment, this means that this is approved and it's part of the Sunnah.